Three Papillion teens could not wait for a new Lego set to come out, but when the Star Wars Destroyer set launched, they thought, we can do better, and boy did they ever. Here's today's Positively the Heartland. We've all been there, searching for the right Lego. But you likely haven't invested the time this trio has.
These are actually some of my older brother's Lego sets.
The constructed sets aren't just tucked in this closet.
Some of these Harry Potter sets, those came out in like 2011.
In his family's Papillion home, Matt Feldman has a Lego room after an older brother moved out.
These came out around like 2008, so I was like 5.
Here, he creates from instructions and his mind.
The color scheme was totally off because the ship is supposed to be black, but they made it gray. And so I corrected that.
He builds a lot with friends Josh Bodine and younger brother Matthew Bodine.
I was just going to ask, do you want to come with us? I decided, sure, why not?
The teens also love Star Wars.
It was just kind of disappointing, the Lego set was, because they hyped it up for a long time and then they released the pictures and it just looked kind of small.
They corrected that too. This
It's the Imperial Star Destroyer.
is their version.
Every time I have people over, like just friends over, they're like, oh my gosh, that thing is so massive. Like pictures just don't do it justice.
It's 5 feet 3 inches long. Even the stand is built with bricks. For comparison, Lego sold this smaller kit originally at $130, about 1,300 pieces. Now take a look at theirs. It cost them more than $1,700, and they estimate it took more than 25,000 pieces.
A lot of times it was like once or twice for just a couple hours at a time.
They spent more than a year and a half making this creation.
Once COVID hit, we were like, man, we have a ton of free time. So then we just started building a lot more than we were able to before that.
There were times waiting for brick deliveries and
The entire frame collapsed.
near breaking points.
After that, I just didn't want to look at it for like a couple months.
But
Probably the last couple months of building it, it went by so much faster, and we knew it would be done after that.
it was worth it.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Their creation may not meet Lego stability standards,
Probably just gonna make it like this.
but they prefer sticking to the blueprints in their brain.
We can do whatever we want and have like whatever details we want, make it as accurate as we want, make it as big as we want. So it's way more fun to actually take those creative liberties.
Yeah, if we were Lego designers, we would definitely get fired from this.
They'll be taking the ship to Brick Days Omaha, and that involves transporting it.
It's gonna be a nightmare, but
All the pieces could come apart.
They hope to win a trophy, but also just share what they built.
I don't think a lot of people have the same passion for it as we do and aren't willing to invest that amount of time.
Brick by brick,
this would be like a 2x4
together.
here.
And you can check out their creation and a lot of other Lego builds at Brick Days Omaha. They have fun, interactive things for the kids to do too. It's July 24th and 25th at Mid-America Center in Council Bluffs. And I saw some YouTube videos he did. As you can imagine, the ping pong table, the floor, that room, the bedroom, all covered in bricks as this was underway. So shout out to his parents too for being okay with that.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for that extra room you let me use.
Exactly.
And two, Jenny, you were saying, the outside is obviously all great. And the front
Yep.
part, that's amazing. Anyone can do like a Lego set, and buy one, but to like design your own Lego set, that's impressive. But the inside's not great.
Yeah, it's not like, so as they were building it, as you can imagine, they don't want to spend more money on getting all gray, so they used all the bricks they could. So yeah, you see all the different colored bricks as they were building it, and then they put like the facade on. So it's just neat to see that process.